Welcome guys, I'm Trust, and on this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the meta team of the Axie Infinity Mythic era. Now I'm going to be breaking down with you how you can use this team, how it works, and everything you need to know in the team. Now I am going to start by discussing why you need this team. Now why do you need this team? Axie Infinity Mythic era is very competitive. Almost every season is competitive. Now if you want to compete in this particular Axie Infinity game, you need the best team. And currently, this team I'm discussing with you sits at the top one of the Axie Infinity contest leaderboard. Now, you can check that out yourself by checking out axie.top. Now, without further ado, without wasting more of your time, I'm going to break down the team that I'm talking about. This team is comprises of the bed Axie, the plant Axie, and the dawn Axie. The bed Axie is attached with the flood might, and then the plant, the healing pulse, and then the dawn with healing force. So all of these Axies ruin I just mentioned, they are all level 3, and I already made a video on how you can actually upgrade your level 3, and it's also a very straightforward kind of play. You heal up, you sustain the healing, and then you attack. Very easy. But then I am going to explain each and every one of these Axie and also what the card does. So the first one that I'm going to be explaining is the bed Axie. Now the bed Axie is attached with the flock might. Now it actually, when your turn starts in odd rounds, it randomly summons one little robin. Now one little robin has a plus 20 attack whenever you attack, and also if you have one Mavis, it also increases the attack to 55. You can clearly see that. And also make sure that you evolve all of the important parts of the Axie. Now the first one is the summon of your Mavis. Now what does the Mavis does? Now if you are attacking an enemy and then you summon your Mavis, the Mavis, after your round finish, the Mavis is going to attack the enemy. As long as the Mavis is alive, is going to keep attacking. And then your Peacekeeper, which is the second card, you can use it to target an enemy and then you attack the enemy. And when you attack the enemy, you apply weak to the enemy and also include plus 25 damage to that enemy. And then the pink chick. The pink chick is actually help you to recycle your card. It is going to draw out 2 cards, and then it is going to discard or banish 2 cards from your current deck. And then the best of it is Beach. Now what does the Beach do? The Beach actually attacks your enemy, making use of the highest damage that it can get. Now you can notice it says lose 10% of your current HP and then deal 4 times HP of the lose of your HP. Do not worry, you are not going to lose your HP, but then this damage actually can increase to 300 or 200 based on your own HP. Then the Shika is actually going to be added. You put it down and then it's going to be healing up your team. That is what this mushroom actually does. It's also a summon. And then the carrot, based on how many times you have healed your team or healed yourself, you can actually deal a lot more damage. But then I am saying all this without actually mentioning the charms attached to them. For the pink chick, there is no charms attached to the Peacekeeper and the Mavis, but then there is charm of vitality right here, and then this charm of vitality actually increases your HP by 10 when you use this particular card, which is the pink chick. And then when you use the Beach, it actually increases it actually reduces the Beach energy, because normally it's supposed to be 2, but then it reduces it and then it becomes 1. It becomes 1 energy, this right here. So whenever you attack, it actually attacks and then it loses only 1 energy. And then for this area, it increases the level of the mushroom. So it increases it by 35. Initially it was 25, so it increased it. And then for this, it actually have attached these roots. So what the root does is also to heal it up and then give it more power. That is what it does. And then that is it for the bed. Then for the plant Axie, the plant is actually going to help a lot. This actually is the cucumber slice. Now the cucumber slice, whenever it displays, it is going to be retained. It does not disappear. It retains on your drawer, and whenever you use it, it heals all your teammates. And it also have increased the healing. You can see the plus right there to increase the healing. And then the silent whisper also help you to heal up your teammate, or you can target any of your teammates and then you heal them, or you can reverse the healing and then you attack any enemy, making use of the silent whisper. That is actually the ability. And then the next one is the puppy. Now what this does, it deal a damage and also heal all of your teammates with the 20% of the damage that it actually deal. And you can currently see that it actually deal 69 damage. And also it has this ice cream cube that also help you to heal up your teammate every time you attack. Making use of this card, it heals up all your teammates. And then the rosebud, what the rosebud does is you can target any of your teammates and then you cleanse and you heal also, making use of this card. Now this is very important. It's going to heal it with equal amount of this, which is 96. And then apart from healing it, it's also going to dispel any of the, let's say it have any jinx or any poison, it is going to dispel that immediately. And the binding also does the cleansing as well as add 2 leaf. Now what does the leaf do? The leaf actually heals you every time your turn ends. And then the cotton tail. The cotton tail, when it is launched or when it is displaying on your drawer, it actually going to be consuming energies, or rather fragments. And then when you use it, it consumes fragments and give you an extra fragment. So this is actually very useful if you are on your last stage or at the last drawer you use it. It actually comes in handy. And then the next is actually the dawn. Now the dawn is actually attached with a healing force. Now what does this healing force do? It actually, all allied summon takes 25% hit from all source when the turn starts. And also every time your turn ends, this is also going to heal all of your allied Mavis, all of your allies summon. This is a summon. The other ones also, you can clearly see that this also have the same summon. And then there is also there is no summon right here. I think there are 2 summon right here, 1 and 2 summon. So those are summon. And then also the little flock, which is the robin, automatically displays whenever your turn starts at odd round. So let's go ahead and discuss this. It has the Mavis I already discussed. This also allow you to deal amount of damage to your opponent. And then the hungry bird, if your opponent does not have a shield, it is going to deal a bigger damage, and also it makes it alert. And then whenever you attack an enemy that you already attacked with your hungry bird, is going to deal even more damage. And then the pink chick also help you to recycle your card, draw out 2 of your card in your drawer, and then place 1 also. Then the beach helps you to like deal more attack also after it has actually lost 10%, and then it deals 4 times of the HP lose, and this deal even more damage than you can see. You are going to see it on the replay. When I play it, you are going to see how it actually does the damage. And then for the mint, also cleanse your team. It helps you to cleanse your team and remove any of the poison or sleep that has been put on your team, which is very useful. And then the carrot also deals equal damage. This is going to increase based on the amount of damage, based on the amount of time that you have actually attacked. So every time you attack, this is going to increase in number. So let me go ahead and play you guys how this match actually ended, so you can see effectively how to use this particular team. So if you have further question, please leave it on the comment section. I am willing to answer to that. So let's go ahead and watch it.